Introspective, insightful, and modest are a few of the qualities that make this band so endearing. Hi, I'm Rebecca Brayton, and welcome to WatchMojo.com. And today we're speaking with Chris Carrabba from Confessional.
Down in a local bar, out on the Boulevard.
What is your writing process like?
My writing process is accidental, but I set up the accident on purpose. So I'll play guitar and hope there's a song in there, but I won't set out to write it. I'll just mess around casually while I maybe watch the news or something. Or I'll sit at the piano and think of chords I'd never put together before and make them sound as lousy as they do because I'm not the best piano player. But some melody floats around. That's what you wait for. The stories are all there and the chords are easy to find, but the melody, that's the song.
What keeps you interested in Dashboard over your other musical projects?
It's 10 years now. We've been playing. I still play songs off the first record from 10 years ago, night in and night out. There is the newness of having other bands that I'm in that make coming back to this a lively experience. And then also, songs can't be the same ever again. And so every time you play them, there's some different thing happening. And especially when you apply the free radical of an audience to it, because the audience is never ever the same, and you can't anticipate, as I've discovered, how they will react. So we get that rush unexpectedly every night, and it's pretty easy to stay interested in that.
How has the music and how have you evolved along the way, in your opinion?
Well, the evolution of the band and the songwriting are not in lockstep somehow. If you took it record by record, the first couple plus the EPs where I was on my own. Then the next stage was having the right people. They're still the same guys. I heard Johnny explain, Johnny's our guitar player. He explained it better than I could. At first, I would write guitar parts that he would then play. He thought he was supposed to play them, adhere to exactly how I'd written them to make sure, I guess, that he captured it. They weren't exactly asserting their own personality as players as much as they were trying to make sure that the parts held the shape that I had presented them in. Then this next stage was Dusk and Summer, where I was wholly unfocused while making that record.
Vindicated, I am selfish, I am wrong.
I just was not entirely sure what kind of band I wanted to be in. So there's some great moments on the record that I'm really proud of and still connected to, and other ones that I see were sort of just near misses. Then we did Shade of Poison Trees, and that was where I was focused as a songwriter and knew what I wanted. Plus I wanted to take them back to what I had started in the early days, just playing acoustic guitar. And that was where I think the guys blossomed, and they just played as they would play any song presented to them, if it was their own song. And then the next record, they had the confidence having done that, and so did I. This is the first true band record, just a regular old band of pals, working together and not thinking about what the other guy needs, just knowing it, and that's what makes a good band.
What is the most important advice you've ever received?
Early on, somebody told me to get out of town. This is somebody I was asking, how are you doing it? And they were saying, you can be the king of your local scene, or you can learn everything from playing in your local scene and be a small fish outside of here and learn how to really fight for it. And I thought that was great advice.